Maggie Tiemann, Darren Krzyzewski, and Lisa Jones are the officials. Beavers, Cornhuskers, here we go. In the round one victory over Texas A&M that they won 61-59, survived a 17-point comeback from Texas A&M to win that game. Markowski all the way to the rim for the first bucket.
I'm going to bring Markowski out, force Beavers to have to guard around the perimeter, and Markowski just using the foot speed.
Oh, what a pass from Von Oelhoffen down to Beers. Markowski came out on the hedge. Von Oelhoffen tries a three. She can cash in from there, and does.
So whether she's sealing up, she is always putting herself in position to get the ball.
23 wins now for this Nebraska program on the season. It's a nifty pull-up. Didn't you love our interview with her after the game, too? The smile she had on her face in her first NCAA tournament game. You can tell she wants to be on the stage and loves it. Beers opposite end. That's what you typically see when she gets that deep down.
Get it into her, but the position that she gets, watch, she just gets in. Look at the steal here. And then she's got those soft hands, those great hands. There's no answer for it. It's a tough guard, a tough matchup to go up against Beers.
Here's Potts, blocked down low by Gardner.
Look at it here. I mean, what a luxury to have such length, and that's...
Last time Oregon State was in a Sweet 16 was 2019. They're trying to get back to that stage today. And Marat, she loves the mid-range game. There it is.
That's huge for Nebraska offensively.
That was one thing you really pointed out at practice yesterday. They want to pull Beers out. Gardner cashes in from long range. 12-4 start for Oregon State.
Great start. You see here the versatility. Tamia Gardner stepping up, showing out, hitting the three. Packing it in the paint, not allowing dribble drives, which is what Nebraska needs to get the ball moving around.
Beers got her position down low. Easy finish. Fortuitously went into the hands of Stewart, but couldn't get a clean shot off. Now back comes Marat, running with Gardner, and Gardner will finish, and Gill Coliseum is exploding early.
Converting defense to offense. They are just on a different level right now.
Annika Stewart, Nebraska desperately needed that to go down. Asia, we talked about it. They take Beers out, but hey, you put in 6'5" Kelsey Reese down low.
Yeah, absolutely. The length that Oregon State has. You see the length there on the shot with Tamia Gardner. I mean, I catch. Nothing at my feet.
She's calling for it. They get it to her. Gardner defending. Swatted away from behind by Hunter, though. They get it to her. Gardner defending. Swatted away from behind by Hunter, though. Darian White recorrals it for Nebraska. Floats it up and connects. Shelley, been so good in March, drops it off for Hake. Nice hesitation, Hake. Fouled, count that two.
Just taking advantage. Hake receiving the ball here. Bad closeout, you punish them. You go baseline, Hake with the and one and the finish. What a momentum play for the Cornhuskers.
All here today, all the way from the Czech Republic. To watch her, Talia Von Oelhoffen, the steal. She's running with Schuler, snaps it to her, Parova, the trailer, easy deuce. Also gotten it done getting up and down.
Yeah, they're absolutely dictating and pushing tempo. Fast break points here, I love it. It's just textbook, they make it look so easy, and Parova just outstanding. Great finish from the freshman.
Her list of arenas where she's hit trick shots in, by the way, in practice yesterday. Had a one-handed heave from the bleachers to add this place to her list, as Von Oelhoffen answers right back with a tray. It's a 4 of 8 start from long range for Oregon State. Nebraska 0 of 5 from deep. Oh, what a pass. Oh, Parova, the finish. Comeback from the Aggies in that one. Now they find themselves trying to come back in the second round. Beers, what a catch. Has such soft hands down low. On the bench, you've seen multiple substitutions with her so far in the opening half. White with 6 on the shot clock. What a floater there. Shelley slipped it back out for Stewart. Good look. They worked on that. Shelley, sneaky feed, and a nice cut from Markowski. To the first half, we have ourselves a 2-possession game after the Beavers are up 13. Nearly a steal from Shelley. Von Oelhoffen's pull-up, much needed for the Beavers. They have officially set a new single-season attendance record here in Corvallis for women's hoops. The drive from Nisley, strong Markowski there on the doorstep for the board. Markowski gets a breather while Beers gets a breather. Von Oehoffen, corner three. Got it. The Nebraska counter. This is a play they work on a lot. Turned into two there.
Execute on the sideline out of bounds play. Better believe it's going into number 15 in white right here.
Yep, you called it. You wonder when she'll check in. Has the 4 fouls.
And this is huge for Oregon State's offense. Her prowess in the paint, but her ability to ball screen. But it seems like it's absolutely no problem. Hansford, the three-point sniper. Gardner was trying to seal up.
Von Oehoffen liked the space that she had and drilled a three.
Icy ice in her veins. She is feeling it. She is hot, clutch, certified bucket getter. We talked about it. This is the go-to player that can hit shots when needed.
Koch just 0 of 7 today. A player who has been really special for them all season long. Hook it to the corner. Gardner, their leader in threes, buries it.
Forget about Deja Fair, the guard from Syracuse, putting on Coach Jack. Syracuse has been doing absolute great things this season. And Toya Gardner, how about her? She's been doing great things as well. I love it.
Over Eastern Washington, didn't play down the final stretch, but she was their biggest cheerleader on the bench, and she did get back on the bench as a much-needed bucket goes in off the glass for Shelley. They worked on that in practice yesterday, that same play on the roll, and Coley capitalizing. Reese in trouble. Here it is, chance to pull within single digits now. Go up quickly. Shelley blocked by Hansford.
I mean, you think you have the breakout with Jazz Shelley here, but the length from Hansford. Lily Hansford standing at 6'1".
Hansford, one of 7 returners on this Oregon State team this year. 6 freshmen as well. Nisley, a nice drive. Speaking of freshmen, she has sparkled in her freshman year.
She's got the length, she's got the foot speed, the lateral movement. Her timing on the block is exceptional.
Long three. Oh! Von Oehoffen! Nebraska needs an answer. White trying to give them that answer, and she does.
She's just absolutely feeling it, but then Nebraska just not letting up. We talked about it. White, an absolute Nebraska, for them to chip out this game, they're going to have to get stops to scores. They can't keep trading baskets.
It opened up Hansford, a 48% three-point shooter in the corner. But it's worked for Scott Ruick and Oregon State. Shelley, cold glass. Tate crossed over and then drained a three, so back-to-back Nebraska threes. Shelley came back for another year to try to help this Nebraska program get back to the tournament. They achieved that goal and won on Friday against Texas A&M. But Oregon State putting the icing on the cake right now of what will be a second-round victory here in Corvallis. Stewart buries a three. 4 seconds left. The seconds are going to dwindle down. And an Oregon State team that was picked to finish 10th in the Pac-12 preseason poll is going to the Sweet 16.
After a 2-year hiatus, how proud the Beavers are of themselves. The fans out here to support. They are going to Albany to continue the dance.